there, welcome back to the Penciltastic conversation. And my special guest is still Professor Shapes. Say hi, Professor.
Oh, hi everyone. Welcome back to the Penciltastic conversation.
Hey, you don't feel nervous this time.
I know, because I really enjoyed the first episode.
That makes sense. But anyways, let's get going.
Okay. Well, Mr. Pencil, what did you do ever since the last episode?
Well, last week I went to Marky's house to give him a $100 McDonald's gift card.
Oh, that's great. But what about Christmas?
Well, Christmas is pretty much the same like every other Christmas.
Okay, so, just like every other Christmas.
Yes, that's right. I also went to Columbus on Christmas Eve.
Oh, wow. How did I not know this?
Well, I don't know, Professor.
It might be because I work quite a lot.
I guess that's right. You do work a lot.
Yes, but anyways, what's the topic of this conversation?
It is about, what do you think would happen if I keep sharpening myself up to my eraser?
Ha! That would be funny, but kind of also scary. I didn't even think of this.
Well, I thought it would be kind of funny to know what could happen.
Yeah. It sounded weird at first, but I think we should talk about it.
Yes,
Okay.
all right.
Okay. Well, first of all, I don't want to get too weird here, but how were you born?
Huh. Well, I was born as a piece of wood.
What? A piece of wood with your face on it? And lead at the bottom? Geez, that's kind of strange.
I know it's kind of strange. And when I was born, they had to sharpen me from my bottom. And then at 3 months old is when I got painted yellow and got my eraser top. And that leads up to what I am now.
Oh, okay. Well, were you tall as the same as you are now?
No. I was much longer when I was younger. I was about maybe 6 or 7 inches. Nah. Don't tell me I said it.
Ooh, 6'7".
Wait. You know 6'7"?
Yeah, I knew it for a while now. I wasn't expecting it. But anyways, how do you think we could grow to human size?
Oh, well, Ms. Brush, Marky, Eraser, and you and I, we're all born with this ability to grow big to human size, or shrink down to pencil size.
You're right. We all have that ability. But anyways, are we going to get into what could happen if you keep sharpening yourself?
Yeah, we will get into it in a couple minutes. But anyways, we all had fun at Marky's birthday party in Mansfield. Remember the games?
Yeah, I do remember the games. But if you forgot from the last episode, I'm not a huge games fan. I didn't play a whole lot of them.
Yeah, I know you're not a games fan, but it's a normal thing.
Yes, you're right about that. But you just tweaked out for a second.
Oh, I don't know. Just one of those glitches. Sorry about that.
It's okay. But remember that Marky did that spin on the floor on his head?
Oh yeah, he was very good at those moves. He even did cartwheels and hops.
Yeah, that was very awesome.
I know. Marky has been doing that for a long time. But anyways, what was something bad that happened to you after the last episode?
Oh, let me think. I almost forgot. A week after you released the first episode, I was at work one day and I went down to pick up my pen, but as I picked it up, my head hit one of the counters there at work.
Wow, that was crazy. I can't believe that really happened to you.
Don't worry, I'm okay now. But what about you, Mr. Pencil? Did anything bad happen to you after the first episode?
I don't think so. I think I was okay throughout the first episode, other than when I wasn't feeling well and then I got my vaccine shot.
Oh, why don't we talk about your vaccine shot?
Okay, sure. We can talk about that. So the weekend after I released the first conversation episode, that's when I went. The doctors led me into a room and tie a strap around me and they give me the shot.
Okay, did they provide you any medicine?
Yes, they did. They provided me with some helpful medicine that helped me with my sickness.
Okay, good. I don't take really much medicine usually. Well, because I'm in my early 80s, I do take this one medicine you might have heard of. It's called Caplyta. Yeah, I do have a little bit of schizophrenia, bipolar depression, but don't worry, I have like 20% of it.
Yeah, I'm glad you're okay.
Yeah, don't you worry. But anyways, did Home Depot come remodel your bathroom?
Yes, they actually came a few days ago. They remodeled everything in the bathroom, and they even replaced my toilet. I wasn't even expecting my toilet to be replaced, so that was a surprise.
Oh, that's cool. I wasn't expecting you to say that they replaced your toilet. Did they replace anything else?
Yeah, they even replaced my sink, and I also even watched them replace my shower as well.
Oh, wow. Okay, that's just awesome.
Okay. Now, before we move on to what could happen if I keep sharpening myself, what were you when as a child, Professor?
Oh, When I was born as like a normal piece of chalk. Really nothing at all.
Okay, so no changes?
Oh, well, my parents did cut off a sliver of my head to make me look fancier, and still to this day, this is what I am.
Okay, so should we move on to what everyone has been waiting for?
Yeah. So first of all, what do you think it would feel like?
Well, first of all, it wouldn't feel good. And if I do want to be sharpened, I'll just go to a place where they can fix it. And also, it would disappear my face. And also, it will even break all my body parts. It would stop until it hits my eraser.
My gosh, it would shred a lot of you.
Yeah, that wouldn't be good. But here's the thing.
What's the thing?
How about we see what AI does when we give it what we were talking about?
Oh, I would like to see an AI's version of what could happen.
Wait, believe it or not, I already made one.
Oh, you already made one? Okay, sure, I want to see it.
Sure, let me pull it up here. Okay, and there. Let's watch it together.
Okay, let's see this. What the heck just happened?
I don't know. Well, first of all, I grew arms number 1. And then when I go in, I like sink in. Then when I come out, all you see is my eyebrows. And that's it.
Mr. Pencil never came back. That is the weirdest thing I've ever seen in my life. Is this the first time you are seeing this?
Yeah, I just generated it with Pixverse. And I didn't want to see the result until we do our video. And here we are, doing our video. Also, AI thought I looked like some character from a long time ago.
Wow. AI thinks you're a character from like the 80s or something.
Yeah, I don't know why, but I've generated so much stuff with cartoon characters, and sometimes the AI likes to change things.
Change what things?
Like it changes the look of a character's face. Sometimes it even changes the color of the character. I don't get the AI sometimes. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Well, have you tried other AI programs?
Yeah. There's one called VidNaz, but sometimes their results aren't good enough. And there's another one called YesChat.ai. And this one I don't use too much because sometimes it can't get my video prompts right.
Well, later, how about we see what comes up if we generate the same thing from Pixverse?
Hey, that sounds like a good idea. Sure, we can do that.
Oh, okay. Well, which other ones do you like?
Well, other than Pixverse or VidNaz or YesChat.ai, there's another video generation program called Luma AI. It's basically powered by the software AI Video Generator.me. I don't use it too often, but it's better than YesChat. And there's another one called Kling AI, and this one I use the least often.
Oh, why's that?
Because Kling AI takes over an hour just to generate a good video, and I hate long waits, but that's why I use Pixverse, because it's much easier and it's much faster.
Yeah, you said that so many times.
Okay. How about we generate the same thing but from Luma AI?
Yeah, how about we do that now?
Actually, I already made one.
Wait, you already made another one? It seems like you made a video for every AI program we talked about. You must have made them before we started recording.
You got that right. So we can go through all of its results. But I haven't seen them yet.
Okay, but I want to see it.
Okay, let me pull it up here. And here it is.
Okay, let's see this one. Okay. Not bad.
That one was slightly better than Pixver's result. Also, it didn't give me arms.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't give you arms, because like I said before, it wouldn't be right if it turned you into a character from the 80s or something.
Yeah, I'm glad it didn't give me arms. The only complaints about it is that I don't see any shredded wood pieces going everywhere, and I go all the way in.
Oh yeah, where's the shredded wood? Oh well, this one wasn't that bad. Should we try another one?
Yeah, sure. Let's watch YesChat AI's result. Let me pull it up here.
I can't wait to see YesChat AI's result.
Okay, I got it.
Okay, let's watch this.
That one was a little more weird. It looked like I was being held up with someone's hand.
Yeah, whose hand was that? I don't understand why a hand was there.
And then I launched right out of the pencil sharpener. Then there was a strange pencil inside of me.
Yeah, like what the heck was that inside of you? It made 0 sense. You know, AI does these types of mistakes a lot. It just doesn't make any sense.
I know. But that's just how the AI is sometimes. Yes, chat AI is not always perfect, you know. It's just how it is.
Okay, well, I guess you're right. AI is not perfect sometimes.
Okay. Well now, how about we see a VidNaz result?
Sure. Let's see a VidNaz result.
Okay, let me find it here. And there. Let's see it. You ready?
I'm ready. Let's see this. Holy guacamole! I'm
what
speechless.
just happened? Something really weird happened there.
You literally turned into the pencil sharpener. Your eraser went over your head and you turned into a sharpener. That makes so much zero sense. I don't understand. It was really weird.
Yeah, why did my eraser cover my body and turned into a sharpener? That doesn't make any sense at all. It's too weird.
I know. Why did that even happen? This doesn't make any sense at all whatsoever. There is nothing right about this one.
Professor, I think this one has got to be the worst image to video ever. I literally turned into a sharpener.
You might be right. This one has got to be the most worst image to video generator ever.
Yeah, this one doesn't even make any sense. I feel like VidNaz tries too hard sometimes. Its results aren't always bad. But this video has got to be the worst out of all of them.
I know it is. But anyway, isn't there any other results you have?
Nope, that was the last one.
Oh, okay. So no more results. So in conclusion, do not use a pencil sharpener to sharpen yourself, Mr. Pencil. For now on, go to a place where they can sharpen you there.
I got it, Professor. But anyways, we have been recording over 11 minutes. So anyways, let's just go back to normal conversation things. So anyway, what have you been doing lately?
Oh, not that much. It's pretty quiet here. It's Saturday, you know, and I work next weekend, so it's pretty quiet. Not really anything happening.
Well, it's actually Thursday or Friday for the people that are watching this video ahead of time, but today is January 10th.
But I thought you said that you were going to release this video today.
Well, I was busy doing the other Sunday videos, and I haven't had time to think about this video. But anyways, you said it's quiet for you there, right? Well, for us, it is going to start to snow in about 2 hours from now.
Oh yeah, it already snowed here for the people that watch this ahead of time. But it is going to snow soon. It's not going to snow a whole lot of it, but it is going to snow.
Okay. Well, anyways, how do you think all the trees in the world, I'm talking all the trees in the world, who put them there?
It was God, wasn't it?
Yeah, I know it was God, but I think God has the power to plant trees if he wants to. There's not a bunch of farmland in this state, but half of the state is farmland.
You're absolutely right about that. Ohio isn't a crazy western state like Texas or Arizona or something, but yes, we pretty much do have some farmland here in the state, and I like having farmland in the state.
Why is that, Professor?
Well, when you think about it, it just feels very, very peaceful, because you can see out some and flat farmlands look amazing in the environment.
Okay, I understand now. I like farmlands too. Especially when it rains, and it feels even more peaceful watching the rain from your house window, watching it fall across the cornfields. But we don't have any cornfields now. It's January.
We all know it's January, and there's not going to be cornfields until like maybe May or something. Around there is when they will bloom.
You're right about that. Around that month is when the corn will bloom and the land will produce vegetation.
Oh, that's a Bible verse.
Yeah, I do know a few Bible verses. Not a lot, but some.
Okay, well, let's not talk about Bible verses today, but maybe in a future conversation video. But anyways, I can't wait for that corn to come back in the summer. It happens every year. You know, it's been happening probably since 0 AD.
Huh, yeah. I bet it's been growing here for that long, and yes, I can't wait to see the corn again. I really want to see it and eat it.
Me too. But anyways, have you found Eraser's dicky little house yet?
Oh, Eraser's house? No, I still can't find it. I looked everywhere and I just can't find it.
You still haven't found it yet? Oh, okay. I don't mind if you haven't found it yet. I'll come help you next weekend to find it. If we can't find it, well, we could get Eraser a new one.
But I like to keep the originals of products I have at home. And Eraser's house cost over $500. That's why I don't want to get another one. Because it will be more expensive. You understand? That's why I'm trying to find it so that I can put it back against my house.
Okay, I understand now. You're trying to save money, I see. I usually do save money for things I might like in the future, like maybe a new car or maybe a vacation to California or something.
Well, you know, Professor, those things take time to afford. You can't just do all those things right away.
I know those things take time to be able to afford them. I need to keep working more. So next weekend, I'm working.
Well, I'm glad you're working next weekend, because it would be great if you make more money. And when you can afford it, maybe you can take me with you to California if you ever go.
Okay, that sounds like a plan. We shall see.
Okay, well anyways, do you have your new bed sheets yet?
Oh, my new bed sheets? Yes, I have the new ones. I threw the old ones out last week because, like I said before, they looked weary and worn out and had to be replaced.
How exactly did they get rippy and worn out on the edges?
Oh, because they were old bed sheets that go back to 1990 or something.
Okay, I understand. That's pretty old. I can't even imagine bed sheets being that old in my life, and it's 2026.
I know. They were very old bed sheets. They started to rot and wear out last year. And then soon they got so rotted I couldn't stand it anymore. So I got new ones.
Okay, so that's why you replaced your bed sheets.
Yes, because they were rotten and tearing apart and weary.
Okay. What do your new bed sheets look like?
Oh, it looks like, let me see. It looks like there's blue oval spots on it. Yeah, that's what it is.
That's pretty cool. My bed sheets don't really look anything like that. They just look plain white.
Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry yours just looks plain.
Don't worry, it's okay. But anyway, guess what happened one day in Mansfield yesterday?
What happened, Mr. Pencil?
I was driving home from Menards and I saw a whole power line of birds just standing on the line.
Oh, wow. That was crazy. How many birds were there?
I saw about 50 birds up there.
Oh my goodness, that's a lot of birds. I can't believe it. All on the power line, and now I'm thinking they don't get electrocuted.
Yeah, I don't really know why. It's kind of complicated. But anyways, you said that your old TV didn't work. So did you get your new one?
Oh, I almost forgot. Yes, I got my new TV. It's an LG Roku.
That's amazing. Are you subscribed to any other programs?
I'm only subscribed to Prime Video, Disney Plus, and Hulu. I can't really afford Netflix or anything like that.
Okay, well do you watch Disney Plus sometimes?
Well, I don't watch Disney Plus too often because it's just a little too kiddie for me.
Okay, well did you at least watch anything of it?
Well, I did watch one Disney movie, and then after I watched about 3 movies, I was like, nope, not again.
Well, okay, I was just wondering.
No, it's fine. But anyways, how's Eraser?
Oh, Eraser's good. He still feels upset that I haven't found his dicky little house yet.
Oh yeah, he seems real determined about that house.
Yes, he does. But we kind of already talked about finding his house. So let's talk about something else. So first of all, it's been really cold lately. Do you hate the cold?
Well, what do you think? The cold sucks.
Okay.
Of course I hate the cold. It just makes you freeze to death.
Why does winter even exist?
Well, honestly, I have zero idea.
Why did God even create winter?
I don't know, it just feels kind of weird to him to make winter.
I know it does. Like, what's the point? There's really no point to it. It's cold, it's freezy, it's useless for most of us. It just doesn't feel right. I can never stand the outside. When it's like below 10 degrees outside, I wouldn't survive outside for 10 minutes.
Yeah, neither could I. I'm in my early 80s. I can't really stand it ever outside in the cold. I got to walk through the snow to go get mail sometimes, and it's going to be rain and snow later today.
That's true. It is going to rain and snow later. There's supposed to be 90% chance of rain, and then followed by a 50% chance of snow. Yes, it helps a little bit, but then the snow is going to come back afterwards.
Yeah, I have a feeling snow almost messes things up for us all the time. It's just not funny.
I know, it just feels very stupid.
Yeah, but anyways, oh, guess what I had for dinner last night?
Okay, what did you have, Professor?
I had pasta with meat sauce and Caesar salad. It was pretty good.
Ooh, that's very tasty and fresh salad. I really like a good meal. How did you make it? When did you think of it?
I thought about it the other night on Wednesday when I had Domino's. So I ate and I was like, I should make something healthier, like maybe Caesar salad with some pasta and meat sauce. That's what I thought. And then the next day I went to Walmart to get what I need, then I headed home and made my dinner.
Okay, that's good. Want to hear what I had last night for dinner?
Sure, let me guess. Domino's?
Nope, I had something else. I had chicken pot pie. It has been so long since I had some, and last night I finally revisited it. I forgot how good it tasted. I thought, oh my gosh, this takes me way back to 2013. This tasted good. That's what I thought. Have you tried it before, Professor?
Are you okay, Mr. Pencil? You keep tweaking out like that. It's one of those glitches, I bet.
It is. But did you ever have chicken pot pie before?
No, actually. I've never really had it before. What brand is it?
It's the Chef Ramsay brand.
Oh, that's nice. I don't watch him, but I know he's the world's famous chef.
That's right. His show is Hex Kitchen. Most of all of us know that.
Well, it's the other word with L at the end. But anyway, what's in it? What's it like?
It has peas, carrots, and gravy stuff. I don't know what it is, but that's what's in it.
Oh my, that sounds delicious. I should try that sometimes. I'll have to go to Walmart sometime to get that and try that for dinner.
Yeah, I think you should get it, Professor. I think you will enjoy a good dinner.
I think I will. That sounds good. Maybe I could try it this weekend. It sounds like a savory dinner thing. I'll definitely try it.
Well, I'm glad you will. I really hope you will enjoy it.
Yes. Thank you for giving me a food idea, It helps out. It would be nice to have another healthy dinner.
You're welcome. I don't know what I'll have then. Probably just Domino's or something. I didn't have it in a while. Pizza is kind of kicking me in the head.
I bet. You didn't have Domino's last night. When was the last time you did have Domino's?
I was there about a week ago.
Huh. It wasn't that long ago, but it is a while ago.
Yeah. So that's why I'm pretty much in the Domino's mood for tonight.
Okay then. Well, what are you gonna have on it?
I probably will just get my usual. Pepperoni and green peppers.
That's good. Well, isn't there other pizza restaurants you go to?
Well, there's this place that used to be Napoli's Pizzeria. Now it's called Tommy Tomato's Masterpiece.
Oh yeah, I know that place. I don't go there too often, but I heard it's good. When do you usually go there?
Sometimes I'll go there when I get a little tired of Domino's.
Okay. Do you know when you will go there again?
I don't really know yet. Maybe next weekend or something.
All right. Well, anyways, I think this got discontinued in 2013. But remember our own town news? What was it called? Oh, DAN. Remember that?
Oh yeah, I remember Doodleburg Animated News. Its logo was those 3 words until 2004, and that's when it changed to DAN for short.
That's right. And remember when those mysterious twisters tore through our town?
Oh my gosh, I haven't thought about that for a long time. And I remember we all met those 2 kids that we helped them fix up the town. That was a great time.
Yeah, I remember we met those 2 kids. That was cool.
Yes, but anyways, do you know what you will be doing next month?
I think next month I'm going to be making some ice sculptures.
That's cool. What will you be sculpting, Professor?
I'm going to be sculpting a dodecahedron ice sculpture.
Wow, that sounds awesome. When did you start doing this?
I think I started over 15 years ago.
Huh, interesting. It was really that long ago, wasn't it?
Yeah, it really was. But what about you, Mr. Pencil? What are you going to be doing next month?
I don't really know yet. I'll probably just relax at home. Maybe continue to look for Eraser's house. I'm nervous about the severe snowstorms that are coming soon. Especially for the one that is going to happen in a few hours.
What was that down there? It looked like mud.
I don't know. It was some glitch or something.
Okay then. But yeah, I am slightly worried about the severe weather that will happen soon. But anyways, how long have we been recording?
About 24 minutes.
Wow, 24 minutes out of 30 minutes. We're getting real close.
Yep, so let's keep going here. Let's talk about snow. How do you feel about snow?
Oh, snow? I pretty much hate snow. It's too freezy, it's so cold, and the worst thing about it is when it snows a lot, it covers up your car, and sometimes the snow freezes on the windshield, so cleaning the car off is really a pain in the neck. But kids like to play in the snow because they might feel more used to the snow than we are.
Yeah, snow just feels useless to most of us. But you're right about when kids go out.
Yeah, I'm right about that. But anyways, what is your favorite thing to do?
Oh, my favorite thing? Pretty much draw stuff. Other than that, I'll just nap on those rainy Saturday mornings.
Okay, so you still like to nap on those Saturday, April mornings?
Yeah, but what about you, Professor? What's your favorite thing to do?
For me, I usually like to, study shapes, and I also usually like to sit and relax and read magazines about shapes.
Okay, that's nice. At grocery stores, they have those magazines sitting on those shelves by the checkout, right? So my question is, Why would there be magazines in a grocery store?
Well, they usually have them there just in case if you know of anyone wants to get any. They usually display them out on shelves like that.
Okay, well let me tell you a story of a time when I went to Walmart yesterday.
Okay, tell me the story.
So when I was there, I had a very hard time trying to find some batteries. And I looked and looked and looked and I just couldn't find it.
Wow, that's crazy. Were you able to find it?
I did, but they were all the way over by the auto aisles.
Bruh, are you kidding? It was all the way by those areas? That's not normal.
I know. Like, why would they put the batteries clear over there?
Maybe because, they just maybe moved them because they needed room for other things.
You could be right. They could have moved them because they needed room for some other things. You do have a point.
Yes, that is a good point I have. But anyways, what were your worst sicknesses?
Oh, my worst sicknesses? Well, earlier last year I had a very bad migraine followed by bronchitis.
Oh yeah, I remember that. You told me about that last year.
Yeah, I'm glad you remembered that. It was literally a year ago.
I know, but that was crazy. How long did it last for?
I think it lasted for a week.
Oh right, about a week.
Yes, that's right. It was very awful.
Yeah, isn't there anything else, other worst sicknesses you had?
Let me think, Professor. Oh, I had a very bad flu one day and I had to stay in bed for about 2 days.
Okay, you didn't tell me about this one.
Yeah, I can't believe you didn't hear about this because you work, Professor.
I know. I work pretty much on the weekends I work. But how can you eat?
I invited Miss Brush over for her to bring me any food, see if I'm okay, etc.
Oh, okay, that's actually nice. Helping those in need. I bet you really appreciate that.
Yes, I really do appreciate what she did that day. I'm glad she gave me some of her homemade chicken noodle soup. But what about you, Professor? What were your worst sicknesses?
Okay, let me see. Oh, 2 years ago in the summer, I felt poorly ill and I was diagnosed with liver failure.
Wow, that was really terrible. Tell me more.
I had surgery done and I had to stay in the hospital for about 3 days.
Oh man, I'm really sorry that sickness happened to you, Professor. I don't blame you.
Yeah, I'm glad I'm okay now. No more liver failure. I never want to go through that again. I could have died.
Yeah, I care about you, Professor. That summer I was on vacation to California, and I had no attention in my head about you. I'm sorry that all that stuff happened to you. Isn't there any other worse sicknesses you had?
No, I don't think so. So anyways, how long have we been recording?
We're approaching 28 minutes.
Wow, 27 minutes out of 30. We have to hit it.
Yes, so let's keep going.
Okay, what do you want to talk about next?
Oh, have you noticed that so many people ignore those medicine commercials? I think lots of people don't watch them.
Yeah, I think you might be right. The most likely least paid attention commercials are the medicine ones, because somewhat likely people get tired of hearing, tell your doctor about this and that.
Yeah, but the only one you paid attention to was Caplyta. And so you take these medications to get rid of your schizophrenia, bipolar, whatever it is.
Yeah, I hope this SBD goes away.
Well, okay. But anyways, since we are getting short out of time, let's ask a few more questions before bye time. So anyways, what are you doing this year?
Let me think. Oh, I just remembered. Next summer, I'm going to drive out to Niagara Falls.
Oh, really? That sounds like fun. I bet you will have a great time.
Yeah, definitely I'll have a great time. You know, Niagara Falls has that big curve. How did it do that? Was it just a formation?
I don't think so. I think it was man-made after people retreated glaciers out of something. But that's all I know.
Oh, okay. So it was not a formation.
That's right. But you know what was a formation?
What was it, Mr. Pencil?
It's in New Hampshire called Old Man of the Mountain. That was a formation of rocks.
Oh, we have been to New Hampshire before. We didn't see the man on the mountain, but I do know that it was just a formation of rocks that I guess God created.
That's right, Professor. Long time ago, people found that face on the mountain, but the sad news is the head fell off.
Ah, did it? I never known about this. How many years ago was this?
Over 20 years ago. Back in 2003.
Wow, that is so crazy.
Yeah, but anyways, we are about to finish off the second episode of the Penciltastic conversation. So if anyone forgot, in conclusion, if I ever want to sharpen myself, I'll go to a place where they can sharpen me there.
Yeah, I hope you learned a good lesson today. Never use a pencil sharpener. But I'm not gonna lie, those AI videos were very funny.
I'm I'm glad you enjoyed all of them, Professor. It was really fun.
Yeah, I'm glad this was fun. I can't wait for the next episode. Maybe someone different, who knows?
Well, that's all for today, Professor. I'm gonna let you go now.
All right, Mr. Pencil, I hope you have a good rest of the day and hope that storm passes quickly.
Okay, have a good time. Bye.
Okay, bye-bye.
So I hope you enjoyed this second episode. Thanks for watching. And if you want to watch more Mr. Pencil, hit the like button and the SUB button. Thanks for watching. And as always, never stop praying and always keep drawing. Bye-bye.